Hey, pumpkin. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. How do you know you're on the replay? You will see a red box in the corner right about there if you're catching the live. If you don't see it, then you're catching the replay. So just comment hashtag replay. We're going to get started and create a super duper huge, I think it is, pumpkin door hanger with Hey Pumpkin. Y'all, I love this font. What do y'all think? So when you hop on, say hey. My name is Amy from A to Z Designs, and I hope you are well as can be. We're going to get started and have some fun, y'all. Look at this. It says hey pumpkin. I'm so excited. Zach whipped this up for me in about 5 minutes this afternoon. So, hey, y'all, hey. Pumpkin is the key word to get this cut out. So, just comment the word pumpkin and check it out. We're going to get started painting. So, look at how this is going to come. So, let me scoot you back, and I will show you how big this guy is. So, Zach actually, he cut it in half, actually. But this right here will allow us to ship it cheaper to you. And then this is just going to go right on top with the Hey Pumpkin and all the things. So let's get busy because we've got some painting to do. Let me get this rolling, my friends. Rolling with the homies. Okay, papaya is what we're going to use. Papaya chalk paste. Love, love, love this color. Okay, so we're going to go in and we're just going to paint this papaya for the orange, right? For the pumpkin, not the orange, the pumpkin. I mean, it is orange, but y'all just say okay. So, happy Sunday. Sunday evening, to be exact. Fun-filled day of the first day of NFL football, right? I ain't gonna lie, I was watching it. I was very productive today, though, y'all. I got 4 loads of laundry done before 1 o'clock. How do you like me now? All right, so bear with me. I should have painted some of this earlier, but we were very busy. So I just keep spraying it. I'm misting it with my mister. That way, this chalk paste does not dry up on me, and it will give me a good coat. So, now, I don't need it, to be honest, like perfectly covered, because I'm kind of going for a, I don't know, distressed pumpkin look tonight. Y'all, this thing is very large and in charge. It is on Etsy, so just comment the word pumpkin and go click on shop products. Okay. Woo! It is. It's been a busy day. All around. Zach's been busy. The boys have been busy. It's been a great day. All right, let me just finish this little section. So this comes in 3 sections. For your pumpkin, you'll piece them together. You'll need some hot glue. You'll need some paint, obviously. Okay, let me set that there. This piece is very important as well because it is going to be the connector between all the parts. So, shouldn't take long though. Look, I grabbed a sponge brush on purpose because I'm like, ooh, I can whip this up in no time, y'all. And then we went digging in so my little eye spied a tub in the garage that's had a sticker on it. Last year we were really good about labeling everything. And it said fall floral. So I was like, hey, Zach, is that really what that is? Like, it's not a Christmas marked fall, right? And he's like, nope. So we went scuba diving in the gigantic tub and found some fall floral that we're going to use with this door hanger. Hi, everyone. How are you? I'm just over here painting. I promise you I'm not ignoring you. I promise. All right, so if you get this paint on your surface that you're working on, don't fret, y'all, because this chalk paste is washable. Just wipe it off whenever you're done. Okay? Don't lose sleep over it. Just clean it off. Okay, and I think what we're going to end up doing is kind of just waiting to see how this turns out. All right, let me move my Hey Pumpkin. And let's go in with the big piece. Okay. Hi. Oh, there's Zach. Hi, Zach. So, Zach pulled out some stuff from the Scuba Dive Dove tub for some Happy Mail. So, we do have some something fall that he pulled out that we will give away for Happy Mail. We'll gift it away. But you need to be commenting, heart the video, following our page, sprinkling. Hey, Miss Deb. Anybody do anything interesting? Tell me all the things. While I frantically, not really, paint this pumpkin. I think we said the dimensions of this are like 16 by 18-ish. When it's all said and done, when it's all put together. We are selling the Hey Pumpkin sign by itself as a separate listing. So make sure you guys check that out. So many of you loved the Hello Pumpkin that we did. All right, I'm going to stop right here because I realized this is the stem and I need to paint that a different color. Or I want to paint it a different color. Okay. Yay, Diane, you organized your craft room. You did your board with pumpkin faces. How fun. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff, Jeannie. I can hear ya. I hear ya. Isn't it crazy all the stuff that we just accumulate? And a lot of it, y'all, we don't realize it because it may be shoved in the bottom of one of the totes that are sitting on the shelf. It's almost like I don't even know what I need. I don't need anything. All right, so we're getting done with our papaya. We do have the tips of the pumpkin left to paint. So let me just go in and paint these quickly. And then we're gonna paint our Hey Pumpkin in black velvet. I think that will be cute. And we're gonna make a pretty good sized bow tonight, y'all, for this. Large Marge door hanger. Football. Yes, we're getting ready to watch. Actually, it may be on right now. The Dallas Cowboys. We did watch the Chicago Bears earlier. But we are from Dallas. But Zach is a Bears fan. Okay. That's finished. Okay, this entire thing is finished, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. We may add more paint. We're just going to go for it. Oh, we do? Okay. Your husband's daughter, grandson, and I went to the fair. You did? You went to the fair? Oh my gosh, how fun was that? Was it hot? The Texas State Fair is starting actually into this month, I think. It's a big darn deal, y'all. Big deal. Okay, pumpkins are done. Or the pumpkin pieces are done. So I say. So let me switch over here. And what we're going to do... Okay, Corrine, I thought they were playing like right now. I couldn't remember what time. I knew it was tonight. All right. Done and done. So what I'm going to do now is grab a paper towel. Let's get started. Vicky. Yes. This is papaya. I love this color so very much for fall. I've been using it a lot. A lot. Okay, so hold on. Let me clean as I go. Just so that this papaya comes off of my self-healing mat. You could use like a piece of cardboard to lay it down. You could even use like some wax paper. But I want to just get it off now so that I'm not like scrubbing later, okay? So just don't mind me over here. Let's do this. Let us do this. Hi, Betty. Papaya is the orange, y'all. All right. Now we're going to go in with our black velvet, and we're going to, I'm going to grab some wax paper, flip it over, and we're going to put that Hey Pumpkin, ooh, that's wet, right on here. Okay, and we're going to, let me see. Hi, Vicky. Fall is your favorite time, Kim. Me too, girlfriend. Me too. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab a small brush. That's not small. Okay. So, I'm just going to grab a smaller foam brush. I think using the makeup sponge tonight on these words or letters is too small. So I'm just going to grab a bigger size. You know what? Matter of fact, for any of you that purchase the September craft box, which you can still get it, you are going to get one of these yellow sponges, and I'm going to try this tonight. So I'm just going to cut it in half, and I'm going to see. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I do like that. I feel like I have a little bit more control because the sponge on the brush that I was using was kind of all over the place. Okay, so this makes it a little bit easier. Super fun. Love this font. I think you're gonna love this, y'all. So just trust the process. Right now, you're probably like, I'm really tired of seeing that lady paint. It's perfectly understandable. But just wait, okay? Because I would watch you if you were painting. Rainy, you can get this in my shop. Dallas just scored. You just have to type in the keyword of the day, which is pumpkin. Click on shop products and you will get it. You will get basically a link to purchase it, okay? So the September craft box is going out this week. Super excited. I started on those today. I've ripped so much fabric, y'all. Maybe that's why I've had such a productive day, because I've ripped fabric all day in between my loads of laundry and all the things. Because who doesn't love ripping fabric? It's very therapeutic, right? All right, Hey Pumpkin. That is super cute in black, my friends. I'm loving this. Have I told you that I really like this font? I have millions of times. And like I said, you can get just the sign, the Hey Pumpkin by itself. And then, or you can get the pumpkin and the Hey Pumpkin. The pumpkin cutout and the Hey Pumpkin as a combined package. All right, almost done with this. And I'm going to actually I'm going to turn on my glue gun because we're almost to that point. We're going to glue this baby together and see what trouble from a bow perspective we can get into. Hey, pumpkin. Love, love, love that. So I'm kind of holding it up to the light. Okay, right there. I do see a spot. Let's grab it really quickly. Okay, done and done. Put those in there. Whoopsie. And there. And let's begin. So I am going to grab, I have this tote. Let me show you, or this bin, or I don't know what it's called. This container. Okay, and inside this container, because Zach, you know, helps me keep my craft room organized. He put all of my, like, Distress Oxide, Distress crayons, all of the things. So, tonight, we're actually going to use the white. And this is found in my Amazon storefront when you type in the word pumpkin. But this is permanent ink. Looks just like that. Hero Hues. But it's white. I'm sorry. Pigment ink. And it's for creative paper crafting. But we're going to be creative wood crafting. Okay? So I'm going to grab some white and I'm going to grab some walnut stain, which is this one. Whoops, that one's missing the lid. So I just got green all over my fingers. You know what? We forgot to paint the stem. I think I'm going to grab some black soot. Okay, so I'm going to just grab... Okay, so Zach, when we put the Distress Oxide in the tub, we turn it right side up. Because I have, like, rainbow colored hands now. But thanks, babe, for helping me. I appreciate it. Okay, we got to paint our stem really quick. I forgot. Can't forget the stem. Hello. All right, so I'm going to just grab a makeup sponge for this, and we're just going to touch it with some bark. Y'all, this is huge. And I hope you love it because I am so tickled to do this one. I told Zach about it last night at around midnight. I was like, hey, babe, I'm going to do this tomorrow. What do you think? And the awesome person that he is, he's like, sure, babe, whatever you need. So, blessed beyond measure, y'all. Blessed beyond measure. All right, so I'm just going to cap this off right here. A lot of this is going to be hidden from the big bow that we're going to attempt to make. And done, done, done. All right, so we're going to start, look, look at that. We're going to start with a sanding block. Wrong drawer. I'm actually going to bust out the big one tonight because we got a lot. You put the top down to keep the ink from drying. Yes. I'm going to go in with the bigger sanding block. Wow, my hands are just filthy. I'm trying to see if this one needs another coat. No, it's fine. Okay. Thanks, Vicki. We have this shirt in on our website now. I'm in love with it. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and like sand around the edges of my pumpkin all the way around. Okay. Now, you won't see this like connector piece here, okay? Because this is the back. Like, it's not the back. It's going to connect and there's going to be a piece on top of it. So you won't even need to worry about that. Okay, so when you hop on, make sure you hit the heart button, y'all. If you're new here, let us know. And then just type in the word pumpkin. And that will guide and direct you on where to find all the things. And I realized I forgot my earrings tonight, y'all. Y'all know I don't craft well without earrings. What the heck? Okay, so this is just the Dollar Tree sander. I picked a couple up the other day when we were there. By the way, did you know that these are found in the automotive section of Dollar Tree? Just in case you were wondering. Not the craft section, the automotive. At least where I went. All right, so see the edges? Woo! Okay. Now we're going to come over here. My bark stem is still a little bit on the wet side, so I'm going to be extra careful not to mess him up. Okay. Marilee, thank you for the stars. Because it's a tool. Yeah, I guess. It's a crafting tool, right? Okay. So now that we have that, I'm gonna dry the stem really quick because I want to distress it. Dawn, thanks for the stars. Hi, Kelly. What's up, girlfriend? It is easy. It's very easy. Lori, it's easy. You just have to jump in and do it. All right, let's try this. I think you guys are going to love this. So just type in the word pumpkin. Lisa, thanks so much for the stars, y'all. Look at you. You're making me blush. All right, dry this. Then we're going to sand the edges of the stem. You're only going to see a little bit at the top because, like I said, we're going to do a big bow. We're gonna try to do a big bow and add some floral and all these things. Hopefully it works. And if not, guess what? At least we said we tried, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go in on the edges of this. Try not to be too rough because I don't want to snap it in half. Y'all know me. I have that Kung Fu Hulk smash tendency. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. See what we did? Okay. Next step. I am going to use, these are called finger daubers, I believe. Again, these are on my Amazon shop. We're going to use these tonight for the Hey Pumpkin. Okay. I've got my glue gun on. Hopefully it doesn't run out of battery. And we're going to go in and use this to kind of distress our Hey Pumpkin. Let me show you. Words. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this kind of here and there, everywhere. All right. Mostly just around the edges. Like I don't know. Can y'all see that? Yeah, just like that. All right. Thanks, Judy. Thank you so much. But these finger daubers are nice because normally, well, in some cases, I would just pick this up and just distress it that way. But I've got a lot of nooks and crannies here, and chances are I'm not going to get it in the right spot. So we're just going to do it this way. All right, I just remembered we do have some Happy Mail to gift away, y'all. So I will have somebody come in here, one of my family members. Pick a name at the end, but you must be on to win. But you must be sprinkling the video, doing all the things for us. It helps us a ton. All right. I love it. I love it. Yes, it's the perfect magic touch. Look how stinking cute that is. All right. So there's the white. Okay. So I'm going to put that away for now. And we're going to set this aside. And I think what I'm going to do with the actual pumpkin itself is we're going to just take this, whoops, we're going to take this And on this one, because we have very rounded, smooth edges, we're just going to take like the actual thing, and do this instead of using the finger daubers. Okay. All right, so there's that. And you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but let me show you. Hold on. You see how it added like that darker edge? Okay. So we're going to do it to this one as well. All the way. Ooh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Uno momento. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. So I'm just taking this to kind of like blend this in a little bit. It just adds character to it. You see that? All right. Let's do a little bit over here. Not too much. I'm just very lightly like floating it over the pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkin needs some dirt. It's not perfect. We don't have the perfect pumpkin. All right, so we're going to do the same thing here. Hi, Zach.
Hello.
Backseat Craft is here, y'all. He's very busy today. He went and got all sorts of fun Halloween stuff to sit at my dinner table, y'all. Did y'all see that little scary looking skeleton bat? He's like, I've got the perfect place for that, and it's going to go right here at the kitchen table. I'm like, oh, really? What is this? Are we doing the giveaways now?
I'm doing one.
Okay, well, hold on.
I'm going to write it down.
Linda says, hey, Backseat Crafter. All right, so check it out. These get pieced together. Look how big this is. Oh. And then this just goes right on top. Okay, just like so. And, hey, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and need a new glue stick, of course. We're going to glue this on, and then we're going to attempt to make something beautiful for the top of it. Okay, so ideally, this is going to be what holds your pieces together. So let me just line these up right here. All right. Down we go. Down to the ground.
Donna Catledge.
Who?
Donna Catledge.
Donna Catledge. Send the page a message. Sounds like you're a winner, chicken dinner.
For one item.
Donna, B-E-C-A-K. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put that over there, please. I don't need anything else up here right now.
I think you need more.
Okay, so check it out. This is what we have so far. Oh, look at this. Is this not the cutest thing ever? Hello. Thanks, Ruth.
Oh, Laura wants to know about your spaghetti tacos.
Isn't that so cute? Okay, we're not done, though. What about them? They're your spaghetti tacos.
They are in hard shell tacos.
They are good. Very, very good.
In hard shell tacos.
Okay, so I'm going to add the Hey Pumpkin last. Okay, but before we can do anything else, we're going to move this over, and we're going to bust out in drawer number 2 the Bodabra. And I'm going to use a pipe cleaner, and we'll see if that stays down. I don't know. We'll see. Okay? And we're going to start with Buffalo Plaid today. All right? The pregnant pumpkin. Isn't it super cute? It is huge, Donna. It's perfect for like a door hanger. All right, so I'm thinking this is gonna really have to be long. So let me get my act here together. But this is really, I think, gonna make it or break it.
Here's your next winner. You can announce.
Elizabeth Vega. What did she win? Ribbon. You get ribbon. Okay. So we're going to do, I guess we really don't need to twist this because it is the same on both sides. Okay. Down on the floor it goes. Awesome sauce. All right. Loop.
Katie, pumpkin is the key word for the night.
Oh, it landed in the trash. Even better. Okay, so then I'm going to do another loop. And then I'm going to do another loop. And then we're going to have this extra long. Okay? Just trust me, all right? Well, you can kind of trust me.
Kind of?
I don't really know if I trust myself right now with how big this is going to be. But we're just going to go with it. All right, so I'm going to roll this back up, pull it out of the trash, and see what happens, okay? That's how much that came off the roll.
You need to slow your roll.
Oh, my roll. So, y'all, that big, huge pumpkin everybody's talking about is in our Etsy shop, y'all. We just added it today. Today, baby. All right, so let's do this one. This one doesn't have to be as huge. This one we will have to twist because the design is not on both sides of the ribbon. Okay?
No, Patty, we still have stars.
Okay, why did I put my scissors up? All right, so let's do this one. There we go, there we go. And I may need actually another. Hold on, y'all. Uno momento, y'all. Yet again. I'm going to do another one of these. All right.
Deb wants to know where your raffia is.
The raffia is to the left of me, Deb. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to use it. Think I should? It is here. Right here. I see it. I'm giving it the side eye right as we speak. Right here. See? It's here. It's here. Okay, so let me just pick this up. Lay this down. All right. There's our raffia, Miss Deb. Thanks for reminding me because I really wasn't sure if I was going to use it or not. But because you said something, I have to. Yes, it's full. Yes. Agreed, agreed. Okay, raffia there. Raffia longer. Okay, next pattern I have is this chevron that we're going to use. And we're going to go, let's see. I really don't know, y'all, how this is going to end up, but I'm just going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, that is it. No, it's not. Just
Maureen
kidding.
Clark.
Maureen Clark, you're the winner.
You're going to get this cute ribbon.
Ooh, it's got the trucks. Okay. All right, now I have this big stuff. I should have put this on the very bottom. Actually. Okay, watch. We'll see what happens here. We're going to get really brave while holding one thing in the one hand. And we're going to use our body to make the bow. I am very talented some days, y'all. Okay. All right, I just wanted to add a little bit of burlap. All right. Then we can put this back in.
I'm about to give something else away, but I got to filter through all these Packer fans.
Oh no, they're on the chat.
I gotta check out all these Packer fans off the list. They already got enough today with a victory in Chicago. They don't need any Happy Meal.
Zach, don't be sour. Okay, so see what I've got. I've got a whole bunch of stuff, right? We've got some raffia. We've got tails galore. Let me just put these back. All right. Now, we are going to take our little, I almost tied that. What do you call this? Pipe cleaner, Chanel stem, whatever you call it. Okay, and I'm going to press right here in the center. Okay. Then I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to take this.
Okay, I'm just teasing.
And move it to the back. Okay. Then I'm going to spin it right round, baby, right round. Okay. 9-0, Dallas is leading. It is a hot, messy bow, Michelle Pryor. All right, so.
You are, Lisa. Thank you.
Hear me out on this.
Hi, Donna. First time watching from Northern Maine.
Hi, Donna. All right, let's leave that there. Let me grab my pumpkin. Because we have to fill this. Whoa, I almost dropped that. I have to fill this in with leaves, floral. Okay. So what I need to do first is I'm going to go in and just dovetail this. Whoops.
30 years of my life, Kay. Yes, I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware of the last 41 years of my life. Just throw some more salt on my wound.
Are they picking at you? He's a tough guy.
I'm a Cubs fan at heart, too, so I'm used to losing.
All right, so I'm just taking these and I'm folding them down to where the edges like marry up, and we're just cutting up to create that like triangular look. But y'all, I'm so excited about this. What?
Patty Helk, H-E-L-C-L.
H-E-L-C-L.
Congratulations. You want some Happy Mail? Send the page a message.
All right. Woo woo. But y'all, so Mr. Zach, you know, the nice person that he is, he priced this fairly decent for y'all. $22 for all of this. Okay, so, oh my gosh, look at this. Yes, hot diggity dog. All right, so I'm going to go in and actually add a few things, but I need y'all's help. Look at it. Okay, it's not done. Oh my gosh! Zach, look, isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
Oh my gosh, no, Michelle Pryor. The messy bow is not included, my friend. But I want to show y'all and ask your opinion. So I do have...
Yes, Patty.
I was just thinking of adding like a couple yellow leaves. I thought we could even add like the stem is somewhere. The stem is hiding. But I thought we could even add like 2 for real looking.
Well, that's why you wanted the gray green.
Yeah, but I just don't, I don't know. I need their help.
Maybe you put the bow down and pinch it right above
everyone
it.
says just the bow. Like, see the green leaves?
Like maybe
No.
put it just above the bow.
Okay. I need y'all's help. Bow only? Put in the comments. I don't know. because then we're going to have Hey Pumpkin. So hold on. Let me add this here and then hold it up.
Ruth Walker, congratulations. You're going to win some Happy Mail too. Send the page a message. Make sure you heart the video. And you follow our page.
Okay, there's just a lot of bows only, Zach. So our deep dive, scuba diving extravaganza into the tub of fall floral.
Oh, that's okay, because it made me realize that I can finally put all that floral into a smaller bin.
Perfect. Okay, guys, y'all are easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, here we go. So I'm going to cut these off, and then we're going to glue it.
That was very nice.
And glue it, and figure out where this is going to be placed. Hold on. Okay, right there. Right there. Right there.
Betty Yoninda.
Betty!
Send the page a message. Gonna send you some Happy Mail.
All right, so I've got the bow going down, and then we're going to glue on the Hey Pumpkin. Y'all, this is a masterpiece. I love this so much. Like, this is my jam right here. This is my style right here. Large and in charge. I love it. Okay, now we have to glue our Hey Pumpkin down. I've completely smashed everything about this bow. No big deal. But do you see why we did the long tails today? Longer tails and not all the same size. I wanted them to kind of like go long, right? Go long. All right, let's add our Hey Pumpkin, and then we're done.
That's really a big pumpkin.
That's very big. That's exactly what I wanted, Mr. Zach. Exactly. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
All right. I'm going to go in and add some hot glue in random spots on this Hey Pumpkin. Go grab your pumpkin, y'all. It's only $22. And because he split it, it'd be easier for us to ship it to y'all. So, just saying. All right, you ready for this? And away we go without getting burned. Yes. Okay, y'all ready to see it? Woohoo! Hey, Pumpkin! This is so cute!
Baby!
I love this!
Congratulations!
Yay! Shipping is separate, y'all. Shipping is separate. Where's this at? This is right here. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Doo-dah, doo-dah. All right, y'all.
Wait, no, we're not done. We got our big giveaway.
Okay, let's do it, Zach. Go.
Right there, I just put it in front of you. Hold it up. Let's see.
Oh, you're giving these away. These are cute.
I know.
Who's it gonna be?
All right, tell me when to stop.
Ready, stop.
Do I really have to pick this person?
Bye.
She's gotten enough today, all right?
Who is it?
Congratulations, Deb Lee.
Oh, Deb, you're the winner.
Congratulations, Deb. You're the winner in every way possible today. I'm going to go cry in my sleep.
All right, guys, I love this so much. This is exactly what I wanted. Y'all have a great night. Go get your pumpkin. Just comment the word pumpkin. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye, friends.